Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the Bass Gabber in the biz. The final Monday Night Raw before this Saturday's Survivor Series War Games from Vancouver, Canada is officially in the books. And oh man, a lot of stuff went down, including the world champ Gunther getting laid out again, a banger triple threat for Survivor Series getting made, and just another contender for segment of the year that breaks our damn hearts. So guys, let's just stop talking about it and let's gab about it. So, Jesus, dude. That New Day segment, man. That shit was great, but damn, it hurt. Like, there were like 4 points in that freaking argument where I'm like, yo, guys, we gotta chill. Like, Kofi and Woods, just, dude, they were going low, they were going deep. Like, the months of this just blew ahead. Like, when they got basically squashed by Alpha Academy, I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, wait, what? It's over? Dude, they just kept going. It kept going, dude. That shit was crazy. Big E is showing up next week. They're going to be on the one, I doubt they even come out together next week. 2, they're going to be on the verge of trading blows. Like, finally trading blows, and that's what we're going to hear. We doing big things. We doing bad, man. Feel the power. And he's going to be like, what are y'all doing? And E bringing the energy. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Like, he's going to be so great in that segment next week. They all are. I think, personally, Woods is going to turn heel. I've went this route. A lot of people are going this route. I've seen people even go, Kofi should be the one to turn heel. I have even seen some people be like, Woods and Kofi aren't going to turn heel on each other, but they're going to end up breaking up, going their separate ways. Even one person like Johnny, like on TikTok, like he's made the theory of Woods ends up splitting off, staying as a face, proving himself, becoming Intercontinental Champion, and like basically takes it back to Woods and takes it back to Kofi and Big E, and like, look, I did it, like, and it's like, oh shit, that's a great moment. I think no matter what, they're splitting up next week. There is no scenario where these guys are going to keep teaming with each other. I think Woods is turning heel. I think he's turning heel. But I could understand if he just tempers things and says, you know what? Maybe if you guys need to break up, if you need to start going your separate ways after everything we did together, because we've done everything as a team, if you guys need to go your separate ways to achieve whatever else you want to achieve in your career, especially you, Woods, singles-wise, then fine. You guys can go your separate ways. You don't got to team together for a while, for a year to whatever, till you get what you need to get done. But this brotherhood never, ever, ever changes. So put that shit to bed now. Or I could just see Woods straight up bopping Kofi right in the mid, kicking Big E in the balls, and then immense levels of heat. So, man, it's just crazy. We've been here for 10 years. I remember when these guys were getting booed out the building with the bad kind of heat, when we were like, nobody wanted them. It was like, go away. He was like, dudes, we ain't doing this. And then, like, with them winning the tag titles at Extreme Rules 2015 changed everything, because then from then on, the rest was history. And it was crazy. And it's been a hell of a ride. But it's time for a shift. So no matter what, next week, it will be the last day for the New Day. Guys, we only had like 3 matches announced. Party peeps, check the calendar. November 30th, Saturday. I know it's, post Thanksgiving. I know, like, it's after Black Friday, the day after. We're getting probably like ready for Christmas. And I know everything's going on. But, like, there's something else happening on that day. There's something else happening on that day. What is it? Let me just check the watch, check a calendar. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a day for another banger, because Sheamus versus Braun versus Ludwig, triple threat for the IC title, has been made official, because it's fight night on Saturday night. Let's go. Like, they're beating the shit out of each other, and I'm like, dude, make this match official for War Games. We only got 3 matches. Put this shit on there. Let's go. And look, at the end of the day, I don't think Sheamus is going to win. I've seen some people being like, yo, Sheamus can just win and Braun can win. I'm like, nah. Braun is going to hold it till Mania. Sheamus will beat him there. Now, again, maybe the only way I don't see Sheamus winning is if they do go, like I was talking about, the Woods route, of him not turning and eventually going on to beat Braun for the IC title, because that'd be a really dope-ass moment, too. However, I still think Woods is going to turn heel, so Sheamus is still the top option to take the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. So, in this triple threat, after this banger, I do think Braun ends up pinning Ludwig, and then Sheamus is like, you didn't pin me. And then, then maybe, I feel like then I'm kind of in the same situation here than with the U.S. title. I could see them doing Sheamus versus Braun again after this, because Sheamus will be like, oh, you didn't pin me, this, and they do this before the year is over. And then Sheamus maybe tries to get another shot, and maybe it's like a multi-man Intercontinental title match, like Triple Threat, Fatal 4-Way, whatever. Unlike the U.S. title, where I said like multi-man ladder match, that could just be a multi-man Intercontinental title match, just like straight up wrestling. But at the end of the day, Braun's not losing at Survivor Series. It's going to be a banger, but Sheamus still the end goal to win the Intercontinental Championship for me and for a lot of us, and complete the Ultimate Grand Slam at WrestleMania 41, and finally get his moment, fella. But man, it's just nice that on a night where we're going to go to war this Saturday, we're just going to keep getting,
banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
Guys, tonight we saw the last confrontation between Damian Priest and Gunther before their World Championship match goes down at Survivor Series War Games, the rematch of SummerSlam. And the story has been Priest is in Gunther's head a lot. And for the first time tonight, Gunther for a moment had the upper hand. He was beating the shit out of Priest with a mic, tossed him into the post, was ready to put him to the table, and Priest said, nah. Remember, I'm king of the streets. Picked his ass up, razor's edge right through the table, and held his world championship high, looking to become El Campeon for the second time. Now, we know this isn't going to happen. They're going to have a great match. Gunther is still going to win. But at the end of the day, Gunther did. 2024 is almost over. It's almost 2025. And on the first Raw of the year, somebody's coming back to make their intentions very clear of what they want. That man wants his historic 17th World Championship. That man wants to beat your ass. That man wants to officially go down as the greatest of all time. This man will be invisible for the rest of our lives. It's John Cena. The sands in the hourglass, my dog, the second that it hits 2025 are going to be so freaking small that they're going to be microscopic. And then April 19th, WrestleMania 41, Las Vegas, Allegiant Stadium, night one's main event. Everyone on their feet, everyone making noise, stomping their feet, gasping for breath in the moment when it all happens. 1, 2, 3, and new 17-time world champion, John Cena. So Gunther, go do what you gotta do against Priest. But like every single one of your title offenses that you have retained, hell, even after you won the World Championship, I'm gonna keep saying the exact same thing. The clock is ticking, my dude. And it just, hell, it's not even ticking anymore. All it just reads now is 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5:00. Because you can't see me, Gunther. But I can see that on April 19th, your reign comes to an end. Why? Because
the champ is here!
Okay, guys, that is Raw. We are Dunsky. Put it in the rearview mirror. We are done. Survivor Series War Games is going to be awesome this freaking Saturday. I cannot wait. We got the U.S. title on the line with LA Knight. Yeah. Versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I love that they just put both mid-card titles to even out the 5 matches, which I always get why they do that in Survivor Series War Games, because both War Games matches take up like 40 friggin' minutes, especially the men's plus of time. But at the same time, 2 weeks later, Saturday night's main event, it's KO versus Cody, Undisputed Championship. Somehow I'm going to make maybe one final prayer to the wrestling gods for KO to win so he can drop the title to Sammy at WrestleMania 41. I don't freaking know. Probably will go unanswered. Who knows? But we have now begun the road to World's End after an awesome Full Gear. Looks like Jay White, guns up, is going to be coming for the world title, but is Hangman going to get in his way? Triple threat, or maybe a four-way with our favorite father figure, Christian Cage, all coming for Jon Moxley, the one true king, to knock him off his spot and take the AEW World Championship? Who knows? And if you didn't see the bracket, dude, the 12 guys for this year's C2 have been announced. It's going to be awesome. I'm just going to run a few names here. Ospreay, Okada, Ricochet, Darby, Claudio, Mortos, Shelton, Dog, Fletcher. My God, dude. Let's effing go. That's not even all the names, but we are eating so good. The beginning of the tournament starts this Wednesday. It is going to be insane. You're not going to want to miss any of these shows going down. You're certainly not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So keep on liking and damn sure keep on subscribing, party peeps, because you already know that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Okay, you guys, I will see you after Dynamite this Wednesday as we get close to being thankful for the amazing wrestling gear that we have gotten, and say a happy holidays to come for what is going to be a rolling ass December for both WWE and AEW. It's really going to walk us right into a happy new year of 2025 for more awesome shit to come. So, until all that, deuces, fuses, and I'll see you guys after the beginning of the Z2 this Wednesday on Dynamite. Get out of here.